Hi, Pam. Thanks for coming. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Thank you so much, Pam, for keeping me company. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. And it's, fall is upon us, is it not? My weather doesn't know what it wants to do. Rain, and it's pretty sunny, but then it's nice and cool at night, sunny during the day, mid to high 70s. Not bad. Love that. So, yeah. I hope everyone is just doing absolutely wonderfully. Here. I appreciate you being there. You said you were going on vacation. Where are you going? Anywhere good? Mom's good. Mom is doing really well, actually. Were you going anywhere on vacation, Pamela? Oh, in Atlanta. That's nice. A big Titanic exhibit. My daughter loves the Titanic. She absolutely loves it. Hi, Pauline. How are you? How was Teak Stock? I so missed it. I hope you had a wonderful time. Oh, really? FEMA, huh? Hmm. So he's really, I bet he is all the time, right? Like, cause yes. I don't know if I've probably said this before, but we had catastrophic floods here. We had several dams that broke. So we've been dealing with FEMA for 3 years in this area. It was just absolutely devastating. It was just crazy. It's been crazy, and we're still cleaning up. It's been 3 years, and it's just nuts. So yeah, it was. My mom lost her house. A lot of people lost lots of things. Yeah. Oh, it was an emergency. Yeah, FEMA's been here. They camped out here for quite some time. It was very, very catastrophic, devastating floods that were just never seen in this area at all. We have a lot of small lakes in this area, and the dams were all very old. And they had actually gone to our attorney general, Dana Nessel, who's still our attorney general, and she would not let them lower the dams because of the mussels. She said the mussels would die. Well, there ain't no water now, so all the mussels died. So it was a devastating disaster. So a lot of people lost their homes. I am actually shocked that nobody died in that whole mess. Oh, my little baking helper. You know what? That goes to remind me that I did not post the Pillsbury Bake Off video. Usually it's posted on Tuesdays. It used to be posted on Wednesdays, but then because I do a live on Wednesdays to keep my algorithm better on YouTube, it was posted on Tuesdays. So Scott took over my kitchen yesterday. I have to blame it on him. And he was just in the kitchen all day, and I just let him go. So I'm gonna, and it's a huge cake. It's a praline chocolate cake, which I kind of want to push it more towards the weekend anyways, because I'm not gonna eat a chocolate cake. So it'll probably be posted tomorrow. So it's a praline chocolate cake. I want to say we are in Bake Off. I think it's Bake Off 33 we're doing. And this is the end of the 80s. So I think it's 1988. And I'll probably have Addie will be here tomorrow so that she can also taste it, and then I can get her on video. Scott loves to cook. He when we first met, he loved to cook, but he always like didn't know what to add. And because I have a culinary degree, so Scott got some training. Not that, he was a good cook though, but he got lost there in the shuffle a little bit. But so he makes all kinds of stuff. Pea soup. He loves pea soup. His mom always made pea soup. So he made a big thing of pea soup. He made, what else did he make? Stuffed peppers. He roasted off some pork loins that I had that he wanted just to use for lunch meat and stuff to get through the week. They were one of those ones that, were cryovac and they're already flavored and I don't like them. So he like roasted them off so he could eat them for sandwiches. I love to cook too. And I'm trying to think of what else he made. He just been in because we're all, with the price of groceries. I don't want to say too much about it because I'm so sick of hearing the freaking commercials. But anyways, we have started to go to Costco like every other week, and we buy 2 chickens. They're roasted chickens or whatever to get us through the week. So then we take them and break them apart because their roasted chickens are $5. I can't even buy a chicken for $5, let alone have it cooked. So then we'll make chicken salad with it. We'll make chicken soup with it. We will we'll even, make like some sort of casserole with it or whatever. So we just break them all down and then we use them in casseroles and soups throughout the week to help with the cost of groceries, because 2 chickens for $5 can get us through the week. $5 a piece can get us through the week pretty inexpensively. So I don't know if anybody would want to do anything like that, but they're like super. Yeah, you can use them for anything. They're already done. You can put them as toppings for your salads. So we usually go every other week. We grab 2 chickens. Sometimes we get sick of it and we skip a week, but and then we'll just, and we take all the bones also, put the bones in with, your mirepoix, your onions, carrots, and celery, and we'll then boil them and get stock out of them also. You can get about 6 cups of decent stock out of the bones from the chicken too. So then we're even expanding that even a little bit further. So it's not a bad idea, even if you just buy one. If you got a Costco or a Sam's Club by you, that their chickens are super cheap. How much can they really inject into the chicken to make it horrible for you? Probably better than some of the stuff that we eat anyways. So yes, that's what we do. We buy 2 of their chickens and then we kind of like expand it from there. So there will be a chocolate cake going up tomorrow. It's got like whipped cream and like a praline on it. I just wanted to push it more towards the weekend so that it actually got eaten instead of, I don't want to waste anything. So, yes, look for that tomorrow. And that should be fun. And I can probably get, and actually, it actually sounds like a recipe because my daughter, her favorite cake is German chocolate cake that her dad's mom, Irene, used to make. She made German chocolate cake, but she made it with she frosted the cake with heavy whipping cream. So she would take the heavy whipping cream and then frost it with that and then put the coconut and the walnuts on the sides of it. And that's usually what I make Haley for her birthday. So that's kind of why this sounds a little bit like a version of that. So I kind of also wanted Haley around because that's like her favorite cake. And you make like a praline type of with brown sugar and pecans. And then you are frosting the cake with heavy whipping cream, making your own whipped cream. So I just wanted those family members around to eat the cake because I don't want to eat the whole cake by myself. So look for that. I will get that up. It made more sense. I don't want to have, especially because it's whipped cream. I can't like hold it, really well. It doesn't hold very well. Maybe a couple days and then you really got to move it forward. So yes. So that will be coming up too. I never know what to pull for you guys on a sale, but we got some stuff. We will go through it. We'll go through some of the necessity utilities here real quick. Introduce myself. Sorry. I'm Lynn from Halynnvintage. You can find me on many platforms under that same tag, Halynnvintage. I do a live sale every Wednesday here. Usually it's the finds that I have gotten through the week or a couple weeks ahead, and I offer them to you guys first, and then we go from there, and then they go on eBay and stuff like that. I ship out of Midland, Michigan. I do use Pirate Ship. I always forget to grab numbers and stuff. We'll make up numbers or what if I use numbers or letters. If you want to claim an item, you would just put your whatever I say. If it's going to be, we'll probably use letters today. I'll make up a letter and you'll just post the letter in the comments so that you can claim it. The first one that claims it, I usually just do quick claims on here. And then you'll just send me your name, your YouTube name if it's different, your mailing address, so that I can also give you a shipping quote so that I can get this out to you. I ship on here to also save because we're all trying to save money every other week. So whoever bought last week, their items will go out this week after this sale. So I try and so that if you buy something else, then it'll go out with that item to save on shipping. So I do have 2 items held from last week. Pauline, you had the snow globe. And then Carrie Ann had the little candy corns. I haven't forgotten about everybody. Those were the items that I needed to get out. They will go out after this sale. So that way, if they purchase something else, we can then combine the shipping. So I do hold the items for, basically a week so that you can do one more sale and then I'll ship out the items because it just makes a little bit of sense to me. I don't know. And if you need the item though right away or whatever, by all means, you can always email me and then I will make sure that it gets shipped out to you so that you can have it a little bit faster. But otherwise, I do hold them back for 1 week just to help everybody save a little bit on shipping. So, right? I hope everybody understands that. If not, if you need it before that, just email me. And I will make sure that I get that out to you. I did start to pull a little bit of Christmas, but the Christmas that I kind of pulled is stuff. I loved your rummage sale from Flint. Oh, that one. Oh, I do have an offer on one of the jackets, the Nick's jacket for $350 right now. I'm sitting on it. I'm not really sure where I'm going. I have it listed for 500. I might take the 350. But that was like a crazy sale. That was really a crazy sale. There was like nobody there at all. Definitely different. Um, and sometimes you get like when there's tons of people, you get like disoriented. And then when there's nobody, like you're kind of like, what's going on? Even though they didn't have vintage glass, I should have gone and looked at other things. And now, you learn. I'm still learning. So, yeah, the Air Force jacket is pretty too. I do not have that one listed yet. We are listing jackets, the rest of them this weekend. So that one will be going up also. I think probably in the, I don't know, 200 range, 180. But yeah, those jackets, the leather on them were just absolutely beautiful, just like crazy. So that was a fun sale. I will definitely look for that sale again. And yes, we will definitely be looking for that sale again. I think I'm going to go to a church rummage sale Friday in Houghton Lake. I'm not really sure yet. There's one tomorrow, but because it's up, it's past Flint and Holly. And when you here in this area, if you pass, like there's this other highway that goes across from 75, it goes across 69. The traffic there, they're working on the road over there. It's just horrible. So I don't think I'm going to go because I don't want to deal with the traffic. I try and keep, if I go to a sale, like at an hour. And that's like in an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm just like, I don't want to deal with the traffic coming back. It's okay going there, but coming back up, I don't think I want to deal with them. So the Air Force jacket is an extra large. They were all extra larges. We went to the Renaissance Festival. The Renaissance Festival, it's usually in September. I haven't even seen anything about the Renaissance Festival in a long time. Hey, how are you, Dirt Road? Oh my gosh, I'm horrible with names and I know your name and it's just going to like go through my head. Now my Rolodex is not working. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. You're good? Geneva, thank you. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I'm like, I know it's like a different name and I just it would not come off my tongue. Thank you. I am horrible with names. It has nothing to do with you. I could see your face. I could picture you, talk to you. But now if you had a number attached to your name, I would totally, hey, number 7, how you doing today? All right. So I do try and chat a little bit more because it seems that this sale should start at 5:30. So it seems that people are getting off of work and stuff. It's like that. I'm horrible with names. I feel so bad. I'm like my Rolodex was not going fast enough for me to say your name, and I felt horrible about it. Does anybody sew in here? Yeah, like if you put a number with everybody's name would totally be better. You do? Because that's kind of what I brought. I brought some Christmas, like the sewing panels. You're technologically challenged. So am I. So am I. These are those easy ones though, but I don't know. I brought them. We're gonna go through them. I brought stuff maybe to do a little bit of crafty stuff for Christmas because that's something we need to start thinking about. Christmas. I don't really want to, but so I will be bringing Christmas. I'm probably going to start bringing Christmas. Unfortunately, because it's October and it's just going to go, yes. We're going to need to get the Christmas moved. So I did bring a little bit of glass to start us off. And we are going to start us off with this cute little custard glass bell. This little guy, you know, I thought maybe it would glow because it is custard, but it does not glow. It's still very cute. No chips or cracks on it. It is signed by, hand painted by Kathy Mackey on the inside. It's just a little Fenton custard bell. I thought that the florals on it were a little bit more fall-esque, I guess, because they were more neutral browns. It's a bummer it doesn't glow, though. You can tell, though, it's just not the right custard. That custard is a little bit more yellow that glows. So this little Fenton bell from the tip is only 4.5 inches tall. It's painted very nicely though, with all those browns on there. Not for 30 years. Yeah, it's called something besides custard, but can't remember. I don't know. You know what? I actually don't know, Geneva. If it's called, but it does look very custard glass to me. Probably Heidi would probably know. So, we're doing $12 on the little custard. Well, satin, maybe. It could be satin, little satin glass. Custard satin, maybe. I don't know. $12. We'll do letter C. Letter C, $12. It is signed. Hand painted by Kathy Mackey. Stephen would know. Stephen? Who's Stephen? So letter C for the little Fenton bell. It's a tiny one. It's super cute though. Super cute. So then I do have this cruet. I believe this is also Fenton. This does have some cadmium in it, but you guys aren't going to be able to see it in here. It does glow on these edges here. It's too bright in here for you to see it though. The thing with this, the stopper does have a, oh, his channel name. Oh, Steven's Unique. The stopper does have a chip on it at the very top. So I did price it for just the cruet. It's still a very pretty cruet. Heidi is amazing with Fenton though. I'm sure you could look it up. So our cruet is 5.5 inches tall. It's about 3.5 inches wide. So I did price it just for this piece here. It does have the stopper, like I said. The stopper does have a chip on the very top. And this also has right here on the inside, you know, from taking the stopper in and out, it is a little cloudy here from the stopper rubbing. Just to make you dangerous. So we are doing $18 on the cruet. And it'll be letter D. So $18. Does have some cadmium in it. It does glow. pretty, pretty, pretty little glass cruet. Put your vinegar or oil in it. These, I thought these were pretty. These are a collaboration with Fostoria and Avon, believe it or not. Avon did have many glass makers do wonderful items for them, and this is actually one of them. I mean, a lot of glass makers did wonderful things with Avon. I thought these two cordials were really pretty. Even though they're Avon, I mean, Fostoria made them for them. Fostoria is a great glass maker. They're 4.5 inches tall. They are a little bit more pressed glass. You can see there are lines right there. But they're just, take your NyQuil in them. I don't know. They're just pretty. I just thought they were pretty. I love the design that they had done on them for Fostoria. I mean, because a lot of, you know, like even Fenton did some Avon stuff. Fenton even did for, what is that? That flower company. They did a lot of Telefloral, did a lot. So all these glass makers did do some wonderful things for other companies. So these two little Fostoria Avon glasses are 4.5 inches tall. They are 2 3/4 inches round on the top. You can have a spot of sherry or a port at night. That would be absolutely wonderful with these. So the two Fostoria glasses, they're going to be $8, and we'll go with letter F. $8 for the set. Hi, Carrie Ann. I just said that usually, I don't know if I said this last week, I do hold things for 2 weeks so that if you buy something this week, we will ship the items together. So your item will be going out after this sale from last week. I hope that was okay. I figured you would email me and ask me where your item was if it wasn't. So we're doing the F on these little Fostoria glasses. We are doing $8 for the set on these. Cute, cute, cute. You know, I brought this anyways. It's new in box. It has a letter. Does anybody have anybody with a letter A? This is that Lenox Butterfly Meadow. I came across this today. I just thought it was super cute. It's new in box. This pattern from Lenox sells really well. I've sold some of the dishes before. But it's this, if you know somebody who has a letter A in their name, this would be a cute Christmas gift. Little trinket dish, put your rings on or whatever. It's brand new in the box. I guess they made them monogrammed. It's about 4 3/4 inches round. It's Butterfly Meadow by Lenox. Still has the little box. It still even has a tag. This is probably the first time that it's even been out of the box. So if you know anybody who has a letter A for their name, an Ann. Oh, all those, yes, they all did. Glass for people, wonderful glass. Back to our Lenox Butterfly Meadow, super cute. Little trinket dish for somebody. If you have anybody who's an Ann, what are names with A? Ann, oh, that's all I can come up with. Ava, Addie, didn't even think about Addie. Or even just a little soap dish. The A doesn't bother you, whatever. This is going to be letter L. and it's going to be $8. Letter L, $8. Anita. Do you know an Anita? Does she need a trinket dish? I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. And I know that pattern, I mean, the pattern sells well, probably not with a Pam, you're taking letter L. Do you know Anita? Amanda. Andrea. Look at them all. You guys all know. Oh, it is really pretty. The butterfly on it is super pretty. I agree with you. The A doesn't even really bother me. I didn't even notice that it was monogrammed until I was like looking at it, and I still had it in my hand, and I was like, you know what? I think the A doesn't really matter on there. It's still really pretty. I agree with you, Pamela. It is super pretty. All right. So I said I was bringing some smalls. So I brought so this is a package of, how many deer are in here? These little deer are made in Hong Kong. Ava, but she's only 6. Yeah, like Addie, she would probably throw it across the room. Well, Ace would definitely throw it across the room. So I was bringing stuff just in case you needed something. Maybe, I don't know, making whatever you're making for Christmas or whatever. Or you need these for your little towns or whatever. So these are 5 little deer. These are all marked Hong Kong on the bottom. So they're the older ones. Just itty bitty little deer. You just never know what you can do with them. So there are 4. 4 of them have antlers. A little bit different colors. This one's lighter. This one has spots on him. This one is just he's got some spots too. And this one's a little bit darker color. And this one has spots again. And then we've got one doe. So all 5 of them, all marked Hong Kong. They're little ones. I don't know. People use these for everything. They're about 1.25 inches long, and they stand about 2 inches tall. Yeah, they're all about the same. So the 5 little deer, we're going to do $4 on the bag. I don't know what you guys can use them for. So $4, and this will be letter R. Letter R. Hi, Roxanne. I forgot to give you your mother pin. So the next time I see you, I will make sure that I get that to you. Letter R for $4 on the bag of deer. Letter R. Hi, Karen. How are you? Thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate it. All right. So then I have these little nativities. And I'm bringing it because I thought, I don't know, are you making wreaths for anybody? Are you looking for something for ornaments? I don't know if you want to start thinking about what you're going to make Christmas-wise or whatever. So these are all marked. These, I think, are all Hong Kong also. Made in Hong Kong. These look like they could be light covers. Like they've got a little hole. Ooh, thank goodness they're plastic. A little hole there. But then they've got like a hole on the bottom. So I don't know if they could go on your Christmas lights, on your tree. That would be super cute. So they're all 1, 2, I don't know how many's in here. 3, 4, 5. So there is 6 of them. Number 6, the tree is broke off, but it just needs a little glue. It's right there. You would just glue it back on. So there's 6 of them. F. Oh, you want the glasses, Pauline? You got it. So there is 6 of these little 5.5 of these little nativities. They do have in there Joseph, Mary, baby Jesus, and like 2 lambs. They're very intricate. And like I said, I don't know if you can put them on lights. Like there's a hole here, if they would sit on your tree there. And then there's, or just make them into ornaments because there's a hole there. Totally up to you. They're super cute. All Hong Kong, 6 of them. I am doing $10 for the set of 6, and they will be letter N. Yeah, they're how big are these? They're 2 inches tall. They're little itty bitty ones, and about 2 inches wide. These would be cute on a tree, or if you wanted to fill out a wreath or something, or put them on package toppers even. They're super cute. I think if you put them on a couple lights on your tree, that would be super pretty too. I like that they all match too. Carrie Ann, you're taking them. They will go out with your package today. See, you saved on shipping. You got it, Carrie. Those invoices will probably go out on Friday. Okay. Another little, like I said, I was trying to bring a little bit of Christmas, but not like getting us all into it here. I don't know. More stuff that you needed stuff to make stuff with, I guess, is what I was looking at. I thought these guys would super cute. Package toppers also. There's 4 of these cute little sequin ornaments. Somebody, I'm sure, made them. They did a decent job. So there is 2 snowmen. And there's Santa and Mrs. Claus. And I'm looking at these also. If you wanted to do like Christmas wreaths or whatever, these would be super cute on a wreath. Or if you wanted to make something like that for the holidays. So I don't really want to think about Christmas yet, but these are super cute. So there is the 4 of them. I love Santa. He's got like fluff. He's got like fluff on his coat. On the front of his coat, he is holding a little blue stocking, in case you're wondering. His coat kind of has like an Elvis effect there. I was just looking him over. No, he's got like, his sequins look okay. He's super cute. And he's got his little wife here. She's got a little bow in her hair and stuff. Glasses on. She's holding a little green one. And then the snowmen are super cute too. Little male, female here. Fun. These guys stand about 4.5 inches tall. Width is about, I don't know, 2 3/4, 3 inches there. Depends on how wide they are. We'll go with 2 3/4. I love Santa though. Santa's super cute. So these are going to be letter S, and we're going to do $8 on the sequin little ornaments. God, these gotta. Do you remember? Weren't these done in kits, you guys? Like you would buy a kit and make them. I don't know. They did a nice job on them though. So all of them together, $8, a letter S. All right. So the reason I asked if anybody sewed, I have all these fabric panels that are super fun, and we're going to go through them. We're probably just going to do $5 each on them. But these are fun. I don't know. And I like that. I mean, you could still use these patterns for something else if you wanted to. But this is a Santa apron. And it also has on the other side here, it's got a pocket that you would put on there, Santa's helper. And then it's got coasters too that you can make. So then there is 1, 2, 3, it looks like 6 coasters. The instructions on it are: allow about 6 yards wide double fold bias tape for the apron. Each coaster requires a ½ yard of tape. Hostess apron with pocket, cut out apron and pocket. Take pocket, turn under top seam allowance, slip stitch in place. Turn side bottom seam allowance of pocket to the back. Position pocket on the apron. Allow 1 inch below Santa's face. Securely stitch sides and bottoms of pocket to apron. Pin and sew binding around the top and lower edges of the apron. Place a 2-yard piece of tape on armhole, leaving about 22 inches free for the top for your neck. Sew binding to apron. Fold free ends of binding. Cut out coasters, pin and sew binding around coasters. And it helps to pre-shape binding with steam iron. It even has a little pictures of how you would do that. So there is the hostess apron. I still think though that even if you don't want to make it into an apron, like that is a good looking Santa. Do you know what I mean? Like if you wanted to put this in something else, he would be pretty grand. So we're just doing $5 on these. So this would be letter A, $5 on the fabric panel apron. And we've got lots of them, guys. So then this is going to be $5 for this set. So this is where you would do a snowman, like make him into a little stuffy. And he's got his back here. So you would just sew this guy together and stuff him. Not too horrible. You could probably even just do a whip stitch on that and do that yourself. And then just stuff him. He would be super cute. So there is the snowman and there is a Santa. So this is going to be $5 for this set. And then the Santa. So you just really cut these out and stitch them together. stuff them up, whip stitch them. These are super cute. Would be cute pillows for your couch or under your tree. So Santa and Snowman. These are going to be W for $5. You'd get both of them. W for $5. Nobody sews. Oh, no. Well, we're going through them anyways. Maybe there's something that'll grab you. Here is a wreath. This is a huge wreath. I love the colors on that wreath, but I love green. Roxanne, you want W? You got it. You got little ones, so that I would say that this is probably a ribbon for the wreath. I don't know. What's the instructions say? I used to love these things when I was a kid. Did you ever have them where you would cut them out and then you would put them on your sweatshirt? Did you guys ever do that back in the like 90s? You would take and it would be probably the 80s. We would always take those like these cutouts and then iron them on shirts, and then you would use that puffy paint to go around them. Do you guys remember that? God, I used to do that. Make them sweatshirts and all that. You could probably still do that with some of these. Go back to the 80s. Like put this as a collar on a shirt. Oh my gosh, you could be your ugly sweatshirt. Oh, there you go. 14. So this is a huge, let's see, how big is this wreath? This wreath on here is huge. 12. It's 20 inches. And I'm not counting I only counted the colored stuff. So that wreath is 20 inches round. And it doesn't, I'm trying to find if that is it's got to be for a ribbon or something on it. These are all Spring Mills holiday wreath. These would be fun though, even if you stuffed them and used them for door stoppers or something. I'm trying to see if it does say, it doesn't like give me a picture. It's got to be for a ribbon. Has to be. Stuff the ribbon. I don't know. Well, the ends are cut like a ribbon, so it's got to be a ribbon. I'm going with it's a ribbon. So 20-inch wreath, $5 on the big wreath. And this will be letter X. Letter X on the big wreath. $5. Letter X. Oh, what else do we got? What is this? I don't even remember. Oh, these are placemats. So there is your design for 4 placemats. Well, there's 2 here. Christmas tree. And 2 here. Placemats. Or is it one and you put it together, or do you need fabric for the other? 4 yards. No, coordinating. Those would be cute. You could even do these as pillows, though. You don't need, I mean, you could cut this bigger and make these would be cute pillows for your couch. Placemats, pillows, $5 for the set. These are, how round is the color on these? 12. They're like 15 inches. So there's 4, $5. Letter Y. Christmas tree placemats. Letter Y. Pillows would be great. I think they would be beautiful pillows. Or if you want to make them placemats, they would be beautiful pillows. Cut them out and just use them underneath whatever you got going on. Your ceramic trees. These are very pretty underneath there. Center of your table. I don't know. You do whatever you want to do. Pillows, I think, would be pretty, though. Pillows. So these are smaller wreaths. These would be super cute as pillows also. I would do the pair of these because these are smaller than that big one. But this has a front and a back side. So you'd get two. These would be super cute for pillows. Because you get like the dot and the holly. And then the other side is like all of these fun candy canes, soldiers, snowmen, train, Santa, angel. Those are super cute. Those would be beautiful pillows. Or if you wanted to hang them for a wreath, because they do have the front and the back on these ones. So there is a set of 2 of them, and I'm just going to do $5 also on these. The set. And we'll just do letter Z for the, I don't know, the wreath pillows. I think they would be beautiful pillows. Very vintage. I like the polka dots on these on the back side, and then the really fun little graphics on that side. I think those are fun. So we did letter Z on these, right? Letter Z, $5. Letter Z, $5. I think those would be beautiful pillows. So then, because the lot that I was pulling them out of, there was this in there too. So I brought these anyways. So these are super fun retro hand towels in pink. Just little hand towels. I don't think they are tagged. I love the retro flowers on these, though. Look at those. Pink. There's a set of 2. There's no tags on them, though. They're in really great shape. Probably just a Kmart or something. You know, they probably had those little, those like cardboardy little tags that you would, remember those that you would just peel off out of the corner? I bet you that's all that was on these. They're probably like dime store or something. I don't know. There's no tags. Like, I can't tell if they're Canon or anything like that. But they're in great shape. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. These guys are, let's get you a measurement on them. They were just, I had all these cellophane bags with all the Christmas stuff, and they were in there with them. They're about 24 inches long. And then they are, let's do it this way, 16 inches wide. Pauline, you're taking Z. The pillow, those were the two Reese. We were calling them pillows. The Reese, the smaller Reese, right, Pauline? That's what you're doing. All right. These are pillowcases. These aren't pillowcases. These are towels. Whew. All right. So 2 pretty cool pink towels. We're doing $8 on the set of towels. Retro pink. And these are going to be letter M. Towels, letter M, $8. Pink retro letter M. I love the color of these. I like the pink on them. All right. These were also in the lot, so we're going to go through these too. Why not? Tired? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I did order some stuff to help me sleep. I really don't sleep good. These are beautiful pillowcases. These were in with all the bags, so they came out. These have nice little edge on them. Embroidered. All that embroidered on there. This is actually not embroidered. This is like painted on there. Huh. It's like fabric painted on there. Huh. I never even really looked at them. They are not embroidered. Well, somebody probably put this edge on here, but these are, they're painted. Those are still pretty with that paint on there. Huh. I wonder if that was, I bet it was just a design on the pillow in the case and they did that. It's really pretty though. Probably standard pillowcases, which would be, oh, I did order like magnesium to help me sleep. So long-wise, they're 28 inches maybe, and then width, they're about 20 M. What was M? Oh, M we just did, right? So you want the towels, Pauline. And the Reese. All right. And then the pillowcases, we'll do $8 on the pillowcases also. And these will be, I don't think we use letter A, so we'll use letter A. $8 on these pillowcases. I don't know, I thought they were kind of pretty. I thought they were stitched, but they're not. They're painted. They still did a wonderful job on them. Goes all the way across. And they got that little bit of lace detail on the end. So letter A on the pillowcases, $8 for those. And then my last item, I don't know. I brought these guys anyways. These cute little skunks. I forget who the maker is on these. They are salt and pepper shakers. This guy is doing all right. I love that they got little rhinestones in their eyes. I want to say they're like Rubens or something like that. He does have his original stopper. This guy is doing good. This guy's got issues. I don't know if it's the pepper or the salt that takes all of their paint off. So he's lost his cold paint, and He's got a little bit of a doink on his nose. But I have heard people taking model paint, like that you paint cars with. And you were just answering my question that you were taking the pillows, and I understand that. Thank you so much, Pauline. And that you can repaint this cold paint, that they've been repainting this cold paint. And I've seen it done a couple times. I've never actually done it myself, but just, like the stuff that they've painted cars with, to repaint that cold paint on the actual skunk himself. He's just, his doink on his nose is very, very tiny. And if you probably painted it, you wouldn't even see it. So these set of little skunks are going to be $10, and they'll be letter K. Yes, I've heard that, like that there's somebody who has done it on, I want to say it was District, that they have shown that they have used. And I asked them what they actually used, and they said it's like, the model car paint that they have actually used to repaint them. And it looked beautiful. I was going to try it on some other stuff that I had. So you never know. You might see these guys with his cold painted restored if nobody wants to try it. So these were going to be letter K, $10. The one does not have his stopper. The other one does. He's super cute though. They got little like rhinestones for their eyes. They're super cute. 3.5 inches tall. They just have some cold paint loss. 2 inches wide. So look at those rhinestone eyes. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Bum, bum. I like their little hats. Their little Santa hats. All right. Those were the items that I had for you today. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and sharing the day with me. I really, really do appreciate it. Look for, Retro Cooking Recipe will be up tomorrow. If you didn't hear that, it's a huge chocolate cake that I just wanted to wait more towards the weekend to post it. So that's why you got the video of us opening the frames. I was always wondering if those were actual album covers in the frames. If you haven't seen that, check that out. They weren't actually, they're okay. Anybody want frames? Because I don't know what I'm going to do with those frames. But so I posted that yesterday, and look for the cake. It looks like it's a really good cake. I'll be doing that. I'll post that tomorrow. So that way people will be here to eat it for the weekend, so it doesn't go to waste. And Roxanne, I will make sure that I send your mother pin with your stuff that you have today, because it's really light, so we shouldn't be any problem with that. I will make sure that gets to you also. So look for invoices Friday, Saturday. And with that being said, you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and spending some time with me. Means a lot. So, bye everyone. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Bye.